Silver silence on the ceiling, neon shadows breathing slow. Every heartbeat softly healing in the afterglow.
Velvet echoes in the distance, floating through the midnight blue. Every spark of our existence leads me back to you.
Feel the current pulling closer.
Every pulse is synchronized.
Worlds align as we grow bolder,
Drifting where the light resides.
we are rising, we are falling
Between the waves of light,
to a horizon softly calling.
through the quiet night, in the rhythm, hearts aligning.
Shadows turn to bright, we are rising, we are falling between the waves of light.
Gentle bass beneath the surface, like a tide beneath our skin. Every touch has found its purpose. Let the dance begin.
Layers shimmer all around us, arpeggios in bloom.
Every note has finally found us, breaking through the gloom.
Feel the tension slowly lifting,
Breathing in the lucid air.
every doubt is gently drifting. Nothing else compares. We are rising, we are falling
Between the waves of light,
to a horizon softly calling.
through the quiet night,
In the rhythm, hearts aligning. Shadows turn to bright. We are rising, we are falling between the waves of light. Higher than the silent sky,
further than the eye can see.
soaring on this endless high.
Where you are,
I'll be.
we are rising, we are falling
Between the waves of light, to a horizon softly calling.
through the quiet night,
In the rhythm, hearts aligning. Shadows turn to bright. We are rising, we are falling between the waves of love.
softly now the colors fade.
But the pulse is still alive.
In the calm that we have made, we survive.
We are rising
Between the waves of light, held within the quiet calling. Everything's alright.
City lights fading as we collide. Heartbeat racing with the neon sky. Every second pulling us higher. Shadows fall but we don't look down. Lost in the pulse of a distant sound. Gravity bends when you're close to me. We're on the edge of eternity. Feel the pressure building in the night. Static sparks in ultraviolet light. Every dream we left behind comes alive in person. melody in my soul. Rising up, we synchronize, chasing down the endless highs. We are echoes in the starlight, burning brighter than the sunrise. Hands up to the endless sky. We're forever in this moment. Hear our voices as they ignite waves of love in overdrive. Hold me in the afterglow. We'll never let this feeling go. When the world fades into sound and our feet don't touch the ground, in the rush of 13A, we become the light we chase. Oh, feel it rushing through every spark, leads me to the end, this timeless afterglow. This is all we need to know. In the starlight, burning brighter than the sunrise. Hands up to the endless sky. We're forever in this moment. Hear our voices as they ignite waves of love in overdrive. Hold me in the afterglow. We'll never let this feeling go. Cluttered dreams and fading light, still we're shining through the night. In the silence, soft and slow, our echoes never let. Where the silence meets the edge of night, I can feel your pulse inside the glow. A secret current only we could know.
Soft vibrations in the open air, weightless as the colors that we wear. Every breath a resonance in time. Frequency is dancing next to mine, and the waves begin to climb, slowly crossing over every line. In the static we find the calm, safe inside the rhythm of the palm. High above the world we used to see, wrapped in loops of perfect symmetry. Lush and gold, the architecture breaks pieces every motion that we make. Steady beats are blooming in the dark, every scent a glowing silver spark. We're suspended in the velvet deep,
A promise that the waking world won't keep. Wash away the noise, find the center point. Listen to the hum of what we have become. In the static we find the calm, safe inside the rhythm of the palm. High above the world we used to see, wrapped in loops of perfect symmetry. Lush and gold, the architecture breaks pieces every motion that we make. Every texture's fading out, nothing left to fear or doubt.
distant shore. I don't need the anchor anymore. Through the layers of the atmosphere, every heartbeat ringing clear. One breath into the wide unknown. We found a way to reclaim the throne. Rise, release. The rhythm is the only peace deep, divine. Your heartbeat crossing over mine. Losing myself in the deep vibration. Finding the soul of a new creation. Oh, can you feel the pulse begin? Let the light come rushing in. We are the echoes of the infinite, lost in the glow of the spirit. Lost in the glow, in the deep, infinite. Neon ripples in the architecture, tracing lines across the cityscape. I can feel the static, the magnetic pressure. Wait for the momentum to take shape. Counting down the seconds in the neon glow. Every heartbeat echo in the tempo low. Moving through the shadows like a silhouette. To a rhythm that we haven't mastered yet. I see the frequency rising high, breaking the limit, touching the sky. Hold on tight to the edge of the sound. We're never coming back down, 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 down. Electric heart, let it beat, let it shatter. Ooh, in this light, nothing else is gonna matter. We're caught in a pulse, we're lost in the flow. Higher than the gravity will let us go. Go, let it go. Skyline burning in a digital haze. Skyline burning in a digital haze. Sub bass humming through the concrete floor, syncopated lightning at the door. I see the vision in a sharp relief, beyond the logic and the disbelief. Every circuit open to the midnight air, feel the heavy voltage everywhere. We're the architecture of a new design, running on a parallel perfect line. I see the frequency rising high, breaking the limit, touching the sky. Hold on tight to the edge of the sound. We're never coming back down, 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 down. Electric heart, let it beat, let it shatter. In this light, nothing else is gonna matter. We're caught in a pulse, we're lost in the flow. Higher than the gravity will let us go. Let it go. Skyline burning in a digital haze. Skyline burning in a digital haze. Opportunity is climbing, we're breaking the seal. Nothing is solid, nothing is real. Just the wave, just the rush, just the bright white heat, until the transition is finally complete.
border. City shadows growing tall, heartbeat sinking with the rhythm as the night begins to call. Neon colors on the skyline, whispers drifting through the breeze. Every step a new horizon, floating on electric sea. Feel the bass beneath my skin, like a fire waking up within. Close your eyes and let it flow. There's a world we're gonna know. In these sunset melodies, we're dancing with the breeze, lost in deep emotion, riding on the ocean of sound. All these sunset melodies carry you and me higher than the skyline glows, where the deep house takes control. Shades of amber, stars are breathing silver light. Every note a soft surrender to the pulse of endless night. Echoes of a distant heartbeat, calling from the underground. Feel the drop and let it move you when the silence turns to sound. Feel the bass beneath my skin, like a fire waking up within. No more walls, just let it go to the rhythm down below. In these sunset melodies, we're dancing with the breeze, lost in deep emotion, riding on the ocean of sound. All these sunset melodies carry you and me higher than the skyline glows, where the deep house takes control. 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 When the night is fading slow and the colors start to glow, we're still moving heart to heart, never want the stream to part. In the afterglow we rise, see the future in your eyes. Every beat will set us free in this deep house reverie. In these sunset melodies, we're dancing with the breeze, lost in deep emotion, riding on the ocean of sound. Oh, these sunset melodies carry you and me higher than the skyline glows, where the deep house takes control. As the sun meets the sea, you're the rhythm inside of me. In these sunset melodies we find shadows stretching on the concrete floor, counting heartbeats, waiting for the door. The city hums in a low-end frequency, and I'm drifting in the rhythm of the memory. Step into the glow where the air is thick, wait for the snap and the heavy kick. I can feel it coming under my skin, where the silence ends and the sound begins. Building up the pressure till it hits the red, losing every thought inside my head. path to you. Lost in the deep, just keep it moving in the warmth of the base, pulse of the night. Velvet sky, city breathing slow, neon rivers in the afterglow, heartbeat lining up with the sound. Four on the floor as your walls fall down. Shadows move but you stand in the light, floating in this endless night. Every echo pulls me through into the pulse that leads to you. Feel it rising under my skin, a quiet fire burning within. Every whisper, every spark guiding me through the dark. We're spinning in the undertow, where the silver frequencies flow. Lift me higher, don't let go. Ride the wave, let the whole world slow. In the rhythm we unfold, stories in the baseline's told, hearts align in every drop. Midnight love that never stops. Crystalline heads cut through the air, electric tension everywhere. Your touch like a synth that swells, ringing like distant carousel bells. Space between us breathing wide, layered harmonies collide. Every step in perfect time, your shadow moving into mine. Feel it rising, crystal clear. Every doubt just disappears, sweeping colors left and right, carried echoes dance in the hallway light, a quiet rhythm in the dead of night. The piano keys are cold beneath my hand, echoes of a life we never planned. And the instruments sing, so hum your name, while the house is burning with a silent flame. Can you feel the pulse begin to rise? Beyond the hollow look within my eyes, losing myself in the deep blue sound, searching for the rhythm that we never found. With every beat I'm drifting closer to the edge, walking on the wire, standing on the ledge. Oh, can you hear the bass beneath the bone? I'm dancing in the dark all on my own. Four on the floor and the shadows move, trying to find a way back to the groove. But the guitar leads me back to where we stood. I'd change the ending if I only could. Losing myself in the deep blue sound, searching for the rhythm that we never found. With every beat I'm drifting closer to the edge, walking on the wire, standing on the ledge. Oh, can you hear the bass beneath the bone? I'm dancing in the dark all on my own. Fell to the light, cut out the high, watch the ghosts of us go drifting by. Low frequency, high emotional stakes. This is the sound of a heart when it breaks. Just a pulse in the dark, just a spark in the deep, a rhythm to keep. Deep inside, echoes of you, drifting, drifting, drifting.
The shifting dunes whisper your name in the night, under a canopy of violet light.
I feel the pulse of the earth start to rise, reflected in the mystery of your eyes. Through the heavy mist I find my way to you, a bridge of silver over skies of blue.
The paths are swelling like a rising tide, with nowhere left for our hearts to hide.
Can you feel the pressure? Can you feel the heat? Moving to the rhythm of 1,000 beats.
So we are soaring on the wings of the sound, where the desert meets the sky, we are found.
Rising, rising like the morning sun.
Operatic, I know the journey has only just begun.
Euphoria in every breath we take, with every vow and every choice we make. In this trance of light and ancient gold.
voices a bird in a gilded cage, breaking free to write a brand new page.
Aetheria, lumen de lumina. Ya habibi, narrating in nostalgic rush of what we're meant to be. Sidechain soul, bass hidden deep. Promises that we intend to keep.
Oh, we are soaring on the wings of the sound. Where the desert meets the sky, we are found.
Rising like the morning sun.
Operatic high note, the journey has only just begun.
Euphoria in every breath we take, with every vow and every choice we make. In this trance of light and ancient gold, a story that the stars have always told. Fading to the other pages,
Light and grand, hand in hand.
in the echoes of the golden sands under silver light, echoes of a distant prayer at night. Your shadow dancing in the flame, whisper softly my secret name. Acoustic strings begin to play, like memories we couldn't say. Piano tears in minor keys, carried by the desert breeze. Feel the rhythm rising higher, heartbeat like a sacred fire. Every pulse a spark in time, your hand in mine. Under the desert sky we fly, where the stars and the spirits collide. Lift me up on a wave of light, in your arms I'm alive tonight. Through the echoes of yesterday, our love won't fade away. Like a trance in my soul, you remain a melody in the rain. A kiss of dawn appear, violins that draw you near. Ancient tones and modern sound, lost and suddenly found. Footsteps tracing where we've been. Every scar upon my skin turns to golden morning's glow. With every drop of undertow, feel the rhythm taking over. Like a spell, I can't stay sober. Every breath a rising tide, you're my guide. Under the desert sky we fly, where the stars and the spirits collide. Lift me up on a wave of light, in your arms I'm alive tonight. Through the echoes of yesterday, our love won't fade away. Like a trance in my soul, you remain a melody in the rain. Ya habibi, hear my call. Through the night, beyond the wall, eastern winds and neon streams. We are more than fragile dreams. When the beat drops, I surrender. Hearts entwined forever tender from nostalgia to the now. Take my fear, I'll show you how. Under the desert sky we fly, where the stars and the spirits collide. Lift me up on a wave of light. In your arms I'm alive tonight. Through the echoes of yesterday, our love won't fade away. Like a trance in my soul, you remain a melody in the rain. As the piano fades to blue, every road leads back to you. In the silence after sound. Silver horizons burning gold, velvet night begins to unfold. Strings are rising with my heartbeat, echoes drifting through the heat.
In the distance hear the call, ancient rhythms through it all. Every breath becomes a spark, lighting up the desert dark. Feel the pulse beneath the sand, like a power close at hand. Neon rivers start to flow, where the eastern winds still blow.
Through the dust your shadow shines, moving in these mystic lines. Every step we synchronize, under painted electric skies. Can you feel it taking over?
Like a wave we can't control,
Every note is pulling closer.
to the center of the soul.
When the fire meets the sound, we are lost and we are found. We rise on 1,000 glowing lights. Hearts collide in sacred time, to the rhythm of the night. We fly where the stars and echoes run. In this desert of electric skies, we are two, but beat as one. Autumn whispers through the air, tracing secrets everywhere. Alta voice begins to soar, crashing like a distant shore.
Tabla thunder in my veins, dancing through the falling rain. Every tremble, every tone builds a world we call our own.
Brass ignites the dark and blue, every drop reveals the truth. When the silence breaks apart, you and I become the spark.
Every scales ignite, spiral higher into light. In the surge we're amplified, nothing left for us to hide.
Feel the pressure, feel the motion.
Like the tide about to break,
Every breath a deep devotion.
every touch a sweet mistake.
When the fire meets the sound, we are lost and we are found. We rise on 1,000 glowing lights. Hearts collide in sacred time, to the rhythm of the night. We fly
currents of light,
deeper than the drums of destiny,
carried on a wave of white,
bound by endless energy.
hear the
Adrios cascading, feel the raucous air embrace. In this moment everlasting, love and sound erase all space. We rise on 1,000 glowing lights. Hearts collide in sacred time to the rhythm of the night. We fly where the stars and echoes run. In this desert of electric skies, we are two, but beat as one. It shimmers, strings unfold, stories in the sparks of gold. Through the swell we're lifted high, fading into endless sky. Hand in hand our voices run, past the dawn, beyond the sun. In the afterglow we've won, to eternal hearts as one.
golden dust dances in the shafts of light, beneath the dome where the shadows ignite. I hear your voice in the marble and stone, a desert wind through this house of bone. Ancient echoes on a nylon string, waiting for the morning that the sun will bring. The sand is shifting through the glass of time, two souls colliding in a rhythmic climb. Can you feel the pressure? Can you feel the heights breaking through the veil of these holy nights? Oh, we soar above beyond just reaching for the stars, healing every fracture, hiding all our scars. In the trance of the cathedral, beneath the silver moon, the universe is breathing to an ancient tune, uplifting, rising. We are never coming down. We're in the light like a shimmering crown. Your Socratic spirit meets my low-grade fire, building up the heat on a celestial wire. From the dunes of the east to the quietest height, we are the architects of the velvet night. Habibi, the light is calling. Through the silence, through the thunder, pulling us into the wonder. the cathedral.
The shadows on the skyline glow, midnight dunes in the silver flow, heartbeat racing with the drums below, calling out your name.
Bright horizons painted gold, ancient stories we were told. In the echoes of the undertow, I feel you just the same.
The sparks ignite, desert stars collide. Through the silence of the breaking dawn, I hear your voice in every song, like a memory I've held so long, whispering my name.
Carried by the eastern wind, where your world and mine begin. Every step draws me back in, nothing feels the same.
Every rise is pouring us closer,
Through the fire and the falling sand.
when the sky erupts in thunder, we don't need to land. We're colliding like desert stars tonight, burning through the darkened waves of light.
Lift me higher on this endless tide, where our hearts align.
In the rhythm of 1,000 dreams,
You and I in glowing streams.
feel the drop, let the sparks ignite.
Desert stars collide. In the quiet before the sunrise, I'm trembling on the edge of you.
In the hush of the fading night, all my roads lead back to you.
When the drums begin to thunder,
And the world falls out of sight
we rise from every shadow
into blinding light. We're colliding like desert stars tonight,
shining through the darkened waves of light.
higher, faster, hearts open wide on this sacred ride. In the pulse of eternity,
You're the only truth I see.
feel the rush, let the sparks ignite.
Desert skies collide. Every dawn a fading sky.
Still I see it in your eyes.
Even when the music dies.
Desert stars collide.
empire. I'm walking through the heat and the shifting haze, lost inside the memory of your gaze. The piano falls like rain on the dryer, a melody of death and a song of birth. The temple builds and the walls melt away into the light of a new found day. Oh, lift me up above the stars, healing all these lonely scars. In the rhythm, in the flow, somewhere only we can go. Can you feel the pulse begin? Let the light wash through the skin. It's a desert tree, a soaring flight through the colors of the trance tonight. Fingers tracing patterns in the silver dust, a world of neon and a world of rust. The out is weeping in a digital sea, calling back the ghost of who I used to be. Syncopated rhythms guide me I'm not falling, I'm ascending to a love that's never ending. Let the bassline drive the soul. Let the spirit take control. Lift me up above the stars, healing all these lonely scars. In the rhythm, in the flow, somewhere only we can go. Can you feel the pulse begin? Let the light wash through the skin. It's a desert dream, a soaring flight through the colors of the trance tonight. Echoes in the sand, reach out for my hand. Just a mirage, just a dream. neon tears in undertow, heartbeats sinking with the sound, lost but never falling down. Shadows fade into the blue, every pulse is pulling through. I can feel the silence break, like a wave about to wake. Every doubt is drifting far away as the rhythm turns the dark to day. We rise into the fire of the sky, hearts collide, electrified, where the light begins to rise. We fly on frequencies of hope tonight, feel the rush, the endless high, in the sound we come alive. Fragments of a form of fear melt as every drop draws near. Melodies begin to climb, spiral through the hands of time. Breathing in the afterglow, let the deeper current flow. Every tear becomes a spark, igniting constellations in the dark. Feel the pressure building in my veins, turning all the hurt to golden rain. We rise into the fire of the sky, hearts collide, electrified, where the light begins to rise. We fly on frequencies of hope tonight, feel the rush, the endless high, in the sound we come alive. Higher, higher, don't let go, through the static, through the echo, every beat is breaking free. You and I in unity, no gravity, no goodbye, just the dawn inside our eyes. When the silence starts to fall, we become the pulse of it all. We rise into the fire of the sky, hearts collide, electrified, where the light begins to rise. We fly on frequencies of hope tonight, feel the rush, the endless high, in the sound we come alive. In the sound we come alive. In the sound, a whisper in the gray. I'm watching all the colors of the daylight fade away, but underneath the surface there's a rhythm in the deep, a promise that the waking soul is never meant to sleep. I feel the pressure rising like a tide against my chest. Binary heartbeats found a way to manifest. The frequency is changing, I can hear the signal call. We're standing on the edge before the beautiful fall. Oh, can you feel the resonance? It's breaking through the skin, where the silence ends and the melody begins.
Let the sequence take us where the lonely never go. Higher, higher, let it all go. Turn to liquid gold. Liquid gold. In the trance, we are the light. We are the motion. infinite harmony. Never say goodbye. Fade into the light. Fade into the blue. Everything is new. Everything is new. Silver moon on the edge of the sand. Whispers trace where the dunes still stand. Twisted strings in the midnight air, like a prayer that's rising everywhere. Footprints fade but my heart won't hide. Every echo calls you back to my side. Piano tears in a minor key. Play the truth of you and me. From the silence, hear the drums of fate. Feel the sky begin to vibrate. Shadows turning into light. We're ascending through the night. In the desert of 1,000 stars, we are fire, we are ours. Orchestras of light collide, lifting us into the sky. Hear my heart in every sound, lost and suddenly found. On this wave of endless trance, we surrender to the dance. Golden winds through a veil of time, ancient rhythms in every chime. Velvet skies and a sapphire glow, where the deepest emotions flow. Your name carved in the shifting sand, written by love's unsteady hand. Every beat like a distant drum, calling me to where you're from. Feel the tremble in the ground, sacred voices all around. Strings that shimmer, spirits rise, reflections in your eyes. In the desert of 1,000 stars, we are fire, we are ours. Orchestras of light collide, lifting us into the sky. Hear my heart in every sound, lost and suddenly found. On this wave of endless trance, we surrender to the dance. Higher, higher, violins cry. Like a falcon we will fly through the night. Light, burning hope into white. When the world just fades away, only love will stay. In the desert of 1,000 stars, we are fire, we are ours. Orchestras of light collide, lifting us into the sky. Hear my heart in every sound, lost and suddenly found. On this wave of endless trance, we surrender to the dance. I know falls like morning rain. Acoustic whispers your name. As the sun begins to rise, I see forever in your eyes. In the desert of 1,000 stars, spark within awakens, ready for flight. Heartbeat syncing with the rhythm of the skies, chasing shadows where the future lies. Through the silence, hear the calling, feel the surge. No more falling, lifted by the waves of sound, where hope and light are found. Rise beyond the horizon, break the night. Colors of the cosmos burning bright. With every beat we come alive. In this dance we will survive. Of the past fading in the wind, new beginnings whisper where the stars begin. Ultra-strapped dreams in a trance, so true your melody, a symphony anew. Through the silence, hear the calling, feel the surge. No more falling, lifted by the waves of sound, where hope and light are found. Rise beyond the horizon, break the night. Colors of the cosmos burning bright. With every beat we come alive. In this dance we will survive. Beyond the horizon, break the night. Colors of the cosmos burning bright. With every beat we come alive. In this dance we will survive.